The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1, continues. The Sacramento Kings come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. You look at Sacramento, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in at the point. And for the Kings, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the three or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him, too.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. From downtown. Hauled in by the Kings.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Herter. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
4-3. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside, here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Barnes against Edwards. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Kings with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Noel. Six to shoot. Towns is screen on Fox. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Noel, following the score by Sacramento, and De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Towns a screen on Herter. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Sabonis in the post. McDaniels covering. Shot's good by Sabonis.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Now here's Edwards. The three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
McDaniels against Mitchell. McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Towns is screen on Mitchell. Here's Noel. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Up top, Barnes. And the shot goes down. Barnes has got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Edwards. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Some changes for Sacramento. Bamba's checked in for Sabonis, and it's Monk in for Barnes. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Noel. Minnesota calls timeout. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. A shot to stop the drought, and he hits the jumper. Here's Mitchell. On the take. Unloads. Now Bamba. It's Monk on the wing. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Anderson, always a nice way to start, and makes his first one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Now here's Huerter, guarded closely. Monk passes to Huerter. Misses the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Bamba. Outside Huerter. Now here's Monk. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Murray passes to Huerter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Kings lead by 12.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Huerter against Anderson. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Some changes for Sacramento. Noel comes in for Murray. And it's Davis in for Huerter. Bamba, a screen on DiVincenzo. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Noel. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's DiVincenzo.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. So he gets them both. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Noel. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Davis. Pass to Monk. Clock at 4.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Anderson against Monk. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. No good on the shot. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox, the pass to Davis. Fox, right side. Driving to the basket. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Pass to Reed. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. He's covered by Fox. Reed, a screen on Fox. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Drills it from deep. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Davis. And down it goes. 2 points. McDaniels got 5 points.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Minnesota calls time here. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Herter comes in for Davis. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 16. Outside McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Herter. McDaniels passes to Reed. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Edwards against Barnes. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fox, that's good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Inside, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Gobert. McDaniels against Barnes. Here's Noel. No good on the 3. Sacramento has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Fox right side. And Sabonis slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Gobert with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bamba's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Monk in for Barnes. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Reed. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Noel. Anderson gets the bucket.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
They set the screen. Outside Murray. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Murray, a screen on DiVincenzo. Puts it up. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Fox. Murray's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Fox finds Murray. Out to Fox. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Checked by Mitchell. Anderson passes to DiVincenzo. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Monk. Anderson pulls it down.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
36 seconds left in the second. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Anderson. Here's Towns. Monk grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For 3, DiVincenzo. The shot no good. Fox outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So for Minnesota right now, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Noel in at the 1. Edwards against Herder. 4 on the clock. Here's Noel. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Kings shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Barnes. And that one hits the back iron.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Reid with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Murray. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Sabonis outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Towns finds Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
And some changes here for the Kings. Noel comes in for Murray, and it's Davis in for De'Aaron Fox. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Finally, starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
From deep 3-point range, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The crossover, and he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Herder gets the bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Reid to screen on Barnes. Pass to Reid. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Sabonis can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Poked loose. Stolen by Davis. Back come the Kings in transition. And Noel hammers it down.
Simply got to love the way Noel finishes his dunks. I mean, so strong around the cup.
Reid sets a screen. There's the triple. Sends it home from 3-point land. Reid's got 7 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Sabonis. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Reed can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Noel. Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels takes a three. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Monk with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They retain possession. It's McDaniels on the wing. Herder defending. Doubled by Bamba. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Monk, he's open. Herder controls the rebound and the putback. Herder's got 16 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. And it's stolen by Noel. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And that one drops for him. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Monk passes to Bamba. Nice D from Anderson. Minnesota has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Monk for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Bamba. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Herder. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Stolen by Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Kings ahead, just dominating this one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Mike Muscala out there with Edwards. Then it's Terrence Davis. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox, the pass to Davis. Outside Edwards. From 17, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Double team on Towns. Green for 3. That one is off, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. Davis, the pass to Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the wing on the left. To the wing, right side. Here's Moore. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Moore. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Muscala. And Murray subbed in for Noel. To the paint. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the right side. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Shot is good by Goodwin.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Murray, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Moore. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
DiVincenzo against Davis. Now here's Fox. And Sabonis slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Green for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Down low. Fox finds Sabonis. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's DiVincenzo, and that comes off the assist by Green.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Now Fox. Pass to Murray. Fires from 14. It's good.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Reed, a screen on Fox. Here's Moore. That 3's off the mark. Fox left side. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Goodwin. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Moore tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Here's Moore. He drops it from range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pass to Goodwin. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. A slam dunk by Reed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Double team on Fox. Davis with it from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Sacramento foul. Terrence Davis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Wendell.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Goodwin. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Out to the right wing. Moore. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's Monk on the wing. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Anderson. A minute 29 left in the fourth. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. Here's Herter. No good from outside. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Alexander Walker with the 10-footer. And he connects with a jumper.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Monk passes to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Fox for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident.